Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Again, it's Brooks. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing now, off play action. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Really gay there on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm just gonna say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
And that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
You're set up at the 35 now. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for first and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. He's going to throw this. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Into the hands of Olave. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Mitchell up the middle. Is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. First down, he takes the snap. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Short pass brought in. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a ball. Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're throwing it. He's on the move. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Man in motion here. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Here's a quick throw to the left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
They'll run it from the gun. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It is caught left side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Handoff here to Mitchell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Finds Sanders. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Let's see how they attack this. Look into the air here. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Going for it with Brooks. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They go play action on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now from the gun. Olave with the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pass play coming here. Rolling left, buying some time. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now to Mitchell. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Looking for a throw here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Putting a receiver in motion. Here we go, 2nd and very long. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has a man. It's Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now a give to Brooks coming left. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, And they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Throwing on second and real long here. That one's complete, right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down from the red zone. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 39.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Dropping back to throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're...
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team on the field. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
End of the third quarter with the score all time.
They've got first down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time, and the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hand line in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
This is Mitchell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Complete beyond the marker. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's 2nd and 2. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
He's back to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Running once more with Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Taken in by Pierce. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chase, and they got there in time. He's taken down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You've got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it again. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Looking to throw. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. Getting out to his left. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are, what they have to defend.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Back to throw. He finds Mitchell, complete. At the 20. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Right, ready to send this one away. Hubbard with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 41. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They are throwing it again. Hits him on the out route. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Slye. From the left hash, this will be from 50. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal.